Before Frank Lucas. Before American Gangster. Before any of the stories you've heard, there was the numbers game. And if you don't understand this, you don't understand anything that comes next. Picture Harlem in the 1920s. The Harlem Renaissance is exploding with art, music, and culture. But economically, Black Americans are locked out. Banks won't lend to them. Most businesses won't hire them except for the lowest paying jobs. The doors to legitimate wealth building are closed. Into this void stepped the numbers game, also called policy or the digits. Here's how it worked. You pick a 3-digit number between 0 and 999. You place a bet, could be as little as a penny, usually a nickel or dime. If your number hits, you win at 600 to 1 odds. A dime becomes $60. For working people earning maybe $15 a week, that's life-changing money. But here's what the movies never show you. This wasn't random street gambling. This was a sophisticated operation with runners, collectors, bankers, and financiers. Runners collected bets on the street and in barbershops, beauty parlors, anywhere people gathered. They passed the slips and money up to collectors. Collectors brought everything to the banker, the person who actually held the risk, and paid out the winners. The winning number came from something publicly verifiable that couldn't be fixed, often the last 3 digits of the total handle at a racetrack, or later, stock exchange numbers. At its peak, the Harlem numbers racket moved an estimated $20 to $30 million annually through the community. The bankers who ran these operations became enormously wealthy and enormously powerful, and almost all of them were Black. This is crucial context for everything that follows. When you hear about the numbers war or Dutch Schultz trying to take over Harlem, understand what he was trying to take: a multi-million-dollar enterprise built by Black entrepreneurs. When Stephanie St. Clair, the Madame Queen, resisted Schultz's takeover, she wasn't just a criminal fighting another criminal. She was defending Black economic power in one of the only spaces it existed. And when a young man from Charleston, South Carolina, named Ellsworth Raymond Johnson, came to Harlem and joined her operation, well, that's where our real story begins. Next week, Stephanie St. Clair, the immigrant from Guadeloupe who became the undisputed queen of Harlem's numbers. The woman who put ads in newspapers calling out corrupt police. The boss who took a young Bumpy Johnson under her wing. You've heard of Bumpy, but do you know the woman who made him? And this is Receipts. The real story of Bumpy Johnson and Frank Lucas. Subscribe so you don't miss what's coming.
Mercy!
Oh,
What is
no!
that?
That's foul!